Welcome back to Vee Vlogs. It is Thanksgiving in Canada. Well, 2 days before Thanksgiving. A lot of people.
Thanksgiving Sunday and there's Thanksgiving Monday.
Yes, today is Saturday. A lot of my followers, you guys are from the States, and you find it weird that our Thanksgiving is so early because you guys don't have yours until, isn't it mid-November or something?
I think so. We have it the second weekend of October. I think in the States it's the second weekend of November.
But maybe we find your Thanksgiving weird.
No, we just really like our food, so we get it in as fast as we can, I think.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
I think having Thanksgiving in November is too close to Christmas. You know what I mean?
Well,
because it's basically like Christmas.
Any real holidays in November, do we?
No.
But people would argue also that our Thanksgiving is too close to Halloween.
Yeah, but Halloween's not really a celebration with your family.
Well,
You know what I mean? I mean, it could be.
Go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, a family trick-or-treating night, that'd be cool. So, we are on the way to our Thanksgiving, so we're gonna try and vlog a little bit of that. But since we're on the way, we thought we'd do a quick story time because we've had a few more things go wrong with the wedding. I feel like we're always complaining about what's happening. Honestly, like, these are just very small things in the grand scheme of everything. Our planning's going great. We're so excited for the wedding, so we don't want to put like a damper on it. We just tell you guys everything.
Things that we're trying to get done, those seem to be the things that are messing up. A lot worse things could happen. Yeah. But it's frustrating. So for mine, the thing that happened today is I was supposed to pick up my wedding dress. It's finally finished, so no more going to fittings or anything like that. It's all done. So the place that has the wedding dress is 2 hours from where I live, and my parents are a lot closer than I am, so they said they would go pick up my wedding dress for me, which I love you, Mom and Dad, thank you. So let's rewind 3 months ago. I picked out the veil for my dress. It's beautiful. It's like super long, goes down on the floor with my dress. It has beautiful lace all over it. Are you allowed to be telling me this?
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a veil.
It's just like a very fancy hat.
Yeah, all veils look the same, except for my veil. It had one of those pieces that go over your face. I forgot what they're called, but like brides wear them.
The front part. It's like the
front
mullet
part of the veil.
Of the veil. It's like a front mullet.
Yeah, they were way more popular like back in the day, but I feel like just for a modern wedding, I don't want to look like a beekeeper. I don't want to like offend anybody. If you guys like that look, or if you have, you know, parents or whoever who wore that, like that's totally fine. Just me personally, I don't want the veil part over my face. So we asked the seamstress if she could actually take that part off, so it would just be the, you know, the veil that hangs down your back. And because the veil was so expensive, like I won't even tell you guys how expensive. Like veils, you'd think for a piece of material it wouldn't be expensive.
But it's
let me tell you, it's, I know, anything wedding's expensive.
Yeah,
so
they add an extra few zeros if it's for a wedding.
Because we were taking a huge piece off of it, we were like, okay, we want to keep that piece because we don't want to throw out such an expensive piece of material. So I thought, and my mom thought, that when I get older and I have a kid, we can use that piece for our child's first communion or a dress for something else, just like something to give to our child and make it into like a dress.
What if I want a really fancy handkerchief though? Then
that's, I don't know, that'd be a little weird. I don't think the material of it. Yeah, I was gonna say. So anyways, they were like, yes, definitely, that sounds great. And I was like, please write it down so you remember. Please tell the seamstress. And they were like, yeah, definitely, we have it down in your file. We'll give that piece to you along with your veil. Everything's fine. And like, they thought the idea was so cute. They're like, oh, she's gonna use it for her future child. So everyone was excited, and I was like, great. So my parents went in this morning to pick up the dress. They gave the veil part that was just the back. And my parents were like, okay, so where's the front piece that we asked to keep? And they were like, the what? And my mom was like, the part of the veil that you took off that we wanted to keep. And they had no idea what my mom was talking about. And she was like, are you serious right now? Like, they drove an hour to go pick up the dress, and they didn't even remember that part of the veil. So they were like, the seamstress probably still has it lying around somewhere, so you can come pick it up another day. And my parents were like, we're not driving an hour again, so you can mail it to us. And we're like, praying they find it. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they don't, but like when you're paying a lot of money for something, because we didn't even get a discount on getting the piece removed, like you have to pay for the whole thing. We might as well have kept that huge piece. But anyway, so that was a little bit annoying. And then Tye found out something else today too.
So I'm a little late on getting my groomsmen's gifts, but Jessii and I were doing some research and we found some of those really nice. It was on Etsy, so handmade stuff, supporting local areas and whatnot, local businesses. It's great. And the work that they did, or at least the examples that they have, are fantastic. So I said, you know what? Let's get me some of those. So I ordered 4, put all the customization options in. I said, this is what I want. So last night, Jessii and I were sitting in bed and she was just kind of thinking, why haven't they let you know that it's been shipped out yet? Because the company says that 5 days after receiving the order, they will have had the work done and shipped out.
In about 2 kilometers, keep to the left.
No. So it was about a week. So I said, you know what, let me just send them a message. I'll go on the store front and it says that my stuff hasn't even been dispatched yet. So I was like, okay, that's odd. I'll send them a message, just talk to them. So I said, hey, just wondering what's going on with the order. I'd just like to know if we were able to get it shipped in time because I know it's a little late, but my wedding's coming up. But I get a message this morning. They said, hi, thank you for your purchase. We're trying our best to get everything done because it's high season, so things are taking a little bit longer. Then they said, you know, shipping might take a little while and whatnot. Also, by the way, the items you ordered, they're not in stock.
And they waited to tell you.
2 to 3 weeks to get the item in stock from today. It's like I'm getting married in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So this isn't okay. Like on the storefront, it said everything was in stock. So I bought it when it was in stock. And of course it wasn't in stock and they didn't contact me after making a purchase. So it's like, what the heck? You know, this isn't okay. So they said we would probably be getting it in the middle of November. That's not okay.
That's a little late.
A little late. So I had to cancel the order and I said, please give me a refund because, you know, it sucks. I'm disappointed because things, you should notify customers if you don't have the item in stock. And they said, add a deadline onto your order so we know.
Well, that's what's frustrating. You had the deadline of the wedding when you ordered it over a week ago.
Not the wedding. I had it a few days before the wedding.
Yeah.
And they said, if you need it within 5 days.
Let them know, and you did.
Let them know. And it's not like I needed it within 5 days. At that time, I needed it within, I don't know, 20.
Yeah. It's just annoying how, like, they knew your deadline and didn't even let you know it was out of stock until you messaged them. You would have never even known.
I wouldn't have known, and then I'd be sitting there on my wedding day, curious where the heck did the stuff go. So we canceled the order. I'm just going to get some handmade at a local store.
Yeah.
Around Brampton or something like that, maybe.
So that's the recent drama of the wedding. Like I said before, that's such a small part of like the grand scheme. Like we're having a really great time planning and we're so excited. So it's not like we're just like complaining. It's just the vlog we use for stuff like this, to vent, to rant, to let you guys know what's happening in our lives. It's not that we're ungrateful. We're so excited. So
well,
anyways.
What if I like living in a bubble, Jess?
You like being angry?
I love being in my angry bubble.
So we're heading to Thanksgiving and we'll show you a little bit of what's happening there. So we'll see you in a bit. Oh, I'm wearing overalls too. You can tell. I never wear overalls.
In about 2 kilometers.
It's pretty cool.
A few moments later.
Hi, so we're inside. I want to show you my outfit fully.
You're so happy, aren't you?
I have a pocket here that everyone keeps asking me if it's for my phone. And I could secretly like record people walk around this way.
There you go. This is Jessii Cam instead of the
Megan.
I meant too. I was wondering what you were doing just standing over here putting phones in your pocket because I didn't see Tye.
I'm demonstrating.
I thought you were just standing there with Tye like.
Oh, you're filming now?
Yes.
Oh,
That's what the camera is for.
Okay, wait, doesn't he look like the poor man's Milo Ventimiglia from This Is Us?
What?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Lower the.
I am the better, not the worse. You decide.
You know that guy, Milo? His
No.
real name's Milo Venti something something.
That seems like a guy who frequents Starbucks way too long.
Maybe he likes Starbucks. You don't know Milo. Anyhow, he's on This Is Us. Luke looks like the poor man's This Is Us character. You need to watch it.
I'm just watching your guys' conversation.
We're considering doing family photos.
With this camera?
With that
Okay.
camera, yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That'd be good. That's kind of scary.
A little.
Is it? Tye, I trusted him to put this on properly.
One job.
I did. Last time I did overalls, I was 3.
Oh, thanks.
I love that. I used
Appreciate
to have
that.
something like that.
Thank you.
I was so pretty. I
You still are
I
pretty.
look just like Jessii Vee, you know. Yeah, I had these and I had like long overalls and I'd wear a crop top under them
Yeah.
so you could just see a hint of
Yeah.
belly.
That's hot.
It was hot.
You can see a little hint of belly though if you just, there's a
Right
little
there?
bit right there.
Yeah, it was hot.
It's very small.
Too much skin, kiddo. This is
Way too
YouTube.
much.
Family friendly.
I had an embarrassing moment. So you know those pastries? They're called samosas.
Yes.
We had them serving on the table, and I was like, Tye, I really want a mimosa. And he was like, have one. And I'm like, I can't. And he's like, just have one without the alcohol. And I was like, what? And I realized I mixed up a mimosa and a samosa.
If there was alcohol in a samosa, that would be very confusing.
Yeah.
You could have a samosa without the alcohol.
Then it's just orange juice.
No, a samosa is the pastry. A mimosa without the alcohol.
Why is it so confusing?
It's just orange juice.
Why are they so similar?
You're not even allowed to have orange juice right now, but you know.
I love how we're hiding like at the hallway because we're embarrassed that we're filming.
A little.
You should show the commotion.
We will see the commotion.
Everyone's in here.
Saw the commotion. Everybody's commotioning around. But yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
12 o'clock midnight.
What is this device? Jess. Hey, Jess. Hey.
The popcorn maker, it's new.
Yes.
And it's so exciting. Is it filled with smoke?
It's filled with steam. And butter. And goodness.
Exactly.
So we're back home now. We didn't really vlog the food because we never do.
Yeah, I know. It was really good food though.
Yeah.
And now I'm editing family photos.
That I took, and apparently I'm not a good photographer.
Well, it's just you take weird photos, like when people aren't looking and talking and stuff.
No, I just started taking pictures like crazy because I've never taken pictures on this thing here. I didn't know if you had to wait in between pictures. Everyone's like, take as many pictures as you can. So I'm pressing. As soon as it finishes loading, I press again, and then I press again.
You're a young Padawan learner. I will teach you the ways of photography.
Sorry, I'm usually on the other end of the camera most of the time.
Yeah, you're not used to it.
No, I'm not. Sorry. Anyways, though, we're gonna see if this thing works as well as I hope it does. Just gotta wait. I'm really hoping it works.
1 hour later.
Jess, is it working yet?
2 hours later. 3 hours later.
The butter is bubbling. I know, Winnie. It sounds so weird. What the heck is it? The heck is this? You want some popcorn? Yeah. Jess, Winnie is scared of it. It's okay, Win. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna like what comes out of it. She is so scared. Jess, it is literally nothing but buttery foam.
Are you breaking it?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm using it.
It looks like a dishwasher.
How does this look like a dishwasher?
It looks like that's what...
That's a dishwasher.
No, it looks like this is what happens in the dishwasher.
I don't know, it smells good though. See, there's a lot of heat coming off of it.
It's hot in there.
Yes, it is.
I like that it stirs it because...
Oh. No, that was nothing.
I'm gonna jump.
It's popping, Jess.
I see one!
Just exploding butter everywhere. Oh dang, now it's going.
Are you sure that's supposed to be open?
Yes, it's supposed to be.
But it like squirts everywhere. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, Jess, is what's supposed to be happening. Anyways, though. Oh, it's going now.
Oh my god.
The battery's dying on the camera.
Okay.
We gotta sign off.
Have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving from Canada. I don't know what I said. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.